ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು.
I'm just so with what in there. Sometimes you're singing and just Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
No doctor, ये आपका डॉक्टर
Hare
सही नहीं
Krishna,
है।
Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Patient is very bad.
ये
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
nobody is here.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare
विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाचार्य निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य सतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 राम। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे। 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती राधा स्वामी नामिने नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणि विचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी वाचातदे सतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिव सादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपस्ताय भूतले श्रीमती राधानाथ स्वामी नामिने, नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपस्ताय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नामिने, नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे, जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौरभक्त वृंद, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे हरे, नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती राधास्वामी नामिने, नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नामिने, नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य सतारिणे, जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे राम राम राम, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे 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 राम राम,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna,
What is this?
Hare Krishna, Lavanya, Mataji, Lavishpa, Mataji, Deepa Mataji.
Read again.
So much for joining today. Let us Vachana. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatyadeshatarine Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mukam karati vacharam pangam langayate girim yatkrapatamaham vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanyam Ishwaram Oma Pavitra Pavitro Va Sarvavasangato Piva Yasmare Thundari Kaksham Sa Vihapyantaram Tuji Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu. So we are reading from Dash. We are reading from unmute yourself and we are reading from
Chaitanya Charitamrita.
which Leela? Mataji?
Madhya Leela.
Madhya Leela. Which chapter?
Second.
Chapter.
Mataji? Prabhu's.
Second chapter.
No, second chapter. Third chapter. We are in third chapter of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Madhya Leela. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stay at the house of Advaita Acharya. Yes, let me share my screen now. We are at this one we have read yesterday till 9:30, 3.96. Let us continue from 97. Yeah, Deepa Mataji, please start.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. तोरे निमंत्रण करी पाईनो तारा फाला तोरा जाती कुल नाही सहजी पागला. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Advaita Acharya jokingly said, "My dear Nityananda, I invited you and indeed I have received the results. You have no fixed caste or dynasty. By nature you are a madman." Purport. The words Sahaje Pagala, by nature a madman, indicate that Nityananda Prabhu was transcendently situated on the Paramahamsa stage because he always remembered Radha Krishna and their service. This was transcendental madness. Advaita Acharya was pointing out this fact. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Transcendental madness. Yes. Samyukta Mataji.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी.
Hare Krishna.
अपनारा सामा मोरे करी बारा तारे झूठा दिले विप्र बलि भया न करीले. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation: To make me a madman like yourself, you have thrown the remnants of your food at me. You did not even fear the fact that I am a Brahmana. Purport: The words Apanara, Sama indicate that Advaita Acharya considered himself to belong to the Smartha Brahmanas, and he considered Nityananda Prabhu to be on the transcendental stage with pure Vaishnavas. Lord Nityananda gave Advaita Acharya his remnants to situate him on the same platform and make him a pure unalloyed Vaishnava or Paramahamsa. Advaita Acharya's statement indicates that a Paramahamsa Vaishnava is transcendentally situated. A pure Vaishnava is not subject to the rules and regulations of the Smartha Brahmanas. That was the reason for Advaita Acharya stating, Apanara Sama More Karibara Tare, to raise me to your own standard. A pure Vaishnava or a person on the Paramahamsa stage accepts the remnants of food, Mahaprasadam, as spiritual. He does not consider it to be material or sense gratificatory. He accepts Mahaprasadam not as ordinary dal and rice, but as spiritual substance. To say nothing of the remnants of food left by a pure Vaishnava, prasadam is never polluted even if it is touched by the mouth of a Chandala. Indeed, it retains its spiritual value. Therefore, by eating or touching such Mahaprasadam, a Brahmana is not degraded. There is no question of being polluted by touching the remnants of such food. Actually, by eating such Mahaprasadam, one is freed from all the contaminations of the material condition. That is the verdict of the Shastra. Hare
Power
Krishna.
of Prasadam. This power of Prasadam. Mahaprasade Govinda. Thank you, Mataji. Yeah. Sandhya Mataji, can you please?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Nityananda Bale ei Krishnera Prasada Iha ke Juta Kahile Tumi Kaile Aparadha. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Nityananda Prabhu replied, these are the remnants of food left by Lord Krishna. If you take them to be ordinary remnants, you have committed an offense. Purport. In the Brihad Vishnu Purana, it is stated that one who considers Mahaprasadam to be equal to ordinary rice and dal certainly commits a great offense. Ordinary edibles are touchable and untouchable, but there are no such dualistic considerations where prasadam is concerned. Prasadam is transcendental, and there are no transformations or contaminations, just as there are no contaminations or transformations in the body of Lord Vishnu himself. Thus, even if one is a Brahmana, he is certain to be attacked by leprosy and bereft of all family members if he makes such dualistic considerations. Such an offender goes to hell, never to return. This is the injunction of the Brihad Vishnu Purana.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank
So,
you.
two things. No transformations or contaminations. It's pure. While Krishna is pure, Vishnu is pure, Prasadam also like that. Because Krishna's glance is there. Angani yasya sakalendriya vrittimanti pasyanti panti kalayanti chiram jaganti govindam adipurusham tamaham bhajanti. By glancing, he has taken. Just if we in front of our deities, if we put that bhoga, Krishna's glance is there in that. With that glance, prasadam is purified, no contaminations, no transformations. It's a purified, and it's a no karmic reactions. All karma is nullified there. When we take prasadam, because our body subsists on the grains, foodstuffs, right? When we take prasadam, there is no karma in it. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, whoever not offers to me, they eat only sin. They eat only sin. That's the thing. Yes, now, yes, Mata.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. One doubt, Prabhuji.
Yes, Budya.
Prabhuji, sometime we offer prasad and sometime leftover prasad got spoiled next day. So to do like it cannot be taken. But if we follow this verse, then it's not contaminated, not transformed.
Yes. So, in that case, what we need to do, Prabhu? I mean, of course.
Till now, Prabhuji, we are just putting them for some insects or some birds or put them in the plants. That's what we do.
Transcendental. Yes. Even though it is spoiled, it's transcendental. Because Krishna's mercy is there. The other insects, the birds, they can eat. Of course, if we see Acharya's lifestyle, they eat 3 days, 4 days. Actually, I mean, see, that's the thing. Prasadam having all the transcendental qualities. That's why we need to prepare nicely and opulently nicely, and then distribute. Leftovers, 2-3 days we put in the refrigerator, we eat, right? And even after putting refrigerator, it still spoils. What we need to do, we need to pray Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and put it outside and or go outside. It will be dissolved in the earth. Earth is also Krishna, right? That's why we can add anything. Lalit, no, Prabhu, want to add anything?
No, Prabhuji. It's okay. It's good. Yeah, we should actually check whether we can consume the prasadam or not initially. See, this is not a license but an exception. Yes, if things happen like that, it's okay. It can be done, but it's not a license. It's an exception. Yeah, it should be done in that way.
And whenever leftovers there, sometimes we distribute to some, some Vruddhashram, something, outside, when we were there in, that temple, no, Vijayawada, Bhadrakali temple, that time, prasadam was leftover. We distributed outside. Better to distribute, immediately whenever leftovers there. Yes. In our temple, ISKCON Dallas temple also, whenever we have leftovers, devotees are taking in boxes. The next day, a couple of days, they can eat. Yes. Thank you, Prabhu. Let us continue. Radhika Mata, can you please do this? In this chapter, we have this big chapter, 219 verses. Maybe another next week, maybe we will complete. Yeah, do it, Mata.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
षटक सन्यासी अधिकरः भोजन तबे एयि अपराधाः एबे खंडना. Translation. Srila Nityanand Prabhu continued, if you invite at least 100 sannyasis to your home and feed them sumptuously, your offense will be nullified.
Thank you, Mataji. Lavanya, can you read? Hare Krishna. Lavanya,
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, go ahead.
Acharya kahena kariva sannyasini mantrana sannyasina shila mura sabha smriti dharma. Translation. Advaita Acharya replied, I shall never again invite another sannyasi, for it is a sannyasi who has spoiled all my Brahmanical smriti regulations.
Thank you. Let us start. Let us read Prabhu. Lovish Prabhu, can you do this?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Eta bali dui jane karila achmana uttama shayatela iya karila sayana. Translation. After this, Advaita Acharya made the lords wash their hands and mouth. He then took them to a nice bed and made them lie down to take rest.
Thank you, Hare Krishna. Right. Suman Prabhu, Then Gaurav Prabhu. Is the Samsung Hare Krishna? Is it Gaurav Prabhu?
Yeah, Prabhuji. So
Yeah.
actually all the monitors were like occupied. So because of that only I just
Sure.
used my phone.
Okay, sure. Please. Suman Prabhu, can you do this? And then next one.
Yes, Prabhuji. Translation. Sri
You can try.
Advaita.
You can try singing.
Sorry, okay, Prabhuji. Lavanga Elachi Bisa Uttama Rasa Vasa Tulsi Manjari Saha Dilamuka Vasa. Translation. Sri Advaita Acharya fed the two lords close and cardamom mixed with the tulsi flowers. Thus, there was a good flavor within their mouths.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Gaurav Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sugandhi Kandane Lipta Chandane Lipta Kaila Kele Vara Sugandhi Pushpa Malina Diya Hardya Upara. Translation. Sri Advaita Acharya then smeared the bodies of the Lord with sandalwood pulp and then placed very fragrant flowers garland on their chest. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Raju Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji,
Prabhuji.
Acharya karite chaye pada samvahana sankuchita hana prabhu balena vachana. Translation. When the Lord lay down on the bed, Advaita Acharya waited to massage his legs. But the Lord was very hesitant and spoke as follows to Advaita Acharya.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Akincham Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Can you read, Prabhu?
No, Prabhu. Okay.
Mire.
Okay, Prabhuji. बहुता ना चाइले तुमी छड़ा ना छाना मुकुंदा हरि दासा लाइये करह भोजना. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Advaita Acharya, you have made me dance in various ways. Now give up this practice. Go with Mukunda and Haridasa and accept your lunch. Purport. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is here telling Advaita Acharya that it is not befitting for a sannyasi to accept nice beds to lie on or to chew cloves and cardamom and have his body smeared with sandalwood pulp, nor is it befitting for him to accept fragrant garlands and have his legs massaged by the pure Vaishnava. You have already made me dance according to your vow. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, now please stop it. You can go and take your lunch with Mukunda and Haridasa.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Lalit Prabhu.
तबेता आचार्य संगे लाना दुई जाने करिला इच्छाया भोजन या चाहिया मन. Translation. Thereupon Advaita Acharya took prasadam with Mukunda and Haridasa, and they all wholeheartedly ate as much as they desired. Thank you so much.
Very good. Let me do this. 108. Shanti purera loka suni prabhura agamana dekhite aila loka prabhura charana. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. When the people of Shantipura heard that Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was staying there, they all immediately came to see his lotus feet. Again, Deepa Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Hari Hari Bale Lokananditahana Chamatkara Paila Prabhura Saundarya Dekhina. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Being very pleased, all the people loudly began to shout the holy name of the Lord, Hari Hari. Indeed, they became struck with wonder upon seeing the beauty of the Lord.
Thank you, Mataji. Samyukta Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Gaura deha kanti surya jiniya ujvala aruna vastra kanti tahe kare jala mala. Translation: They saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's very fair complexion body and its bright luster, which conquered the brilliance of the sun. Over and above, this was the beauty of the saffron garments that glittered upon his body. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Sandhya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. ऐसे आया लोक हर्षे नाति समाधाना लोकेरा संघाते दीना हैला आवासाना. Translation by Srila Prabhupada Vijay. People came and went with great pleasure. There was no calculating how many people assembled there before the day was over.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Radhika Mataji.
संध्याते आचार्य आरंभीला संकीर्तना आचार्य नाचेना प्रभु करीना दर्शना. Translation: As soon as it was evening, Advaita Acharya began the congregational chanting. He even began to dance himself when the Lord saw the performance.
Thank you, Mataji. Lavanya.
नित्यानंद गोसानी बोले आचार्य दरीना हरिदास पाचे नाचे हरि हरसितहानम. Translation: When Advaita Acharya began to dance, Nityananda Prabhu began dancing behind him. Haridasa Tagore, being very pleased, also began dancing behind him.
Yeah, thank you. Again, Prabhu. Lovish Prabhu. Lovish Prabhu. Yeah, Lovish Prabhu. Is there Lovish Prabhu?
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, I am little busy.
Acha, sure. No problem. Gaurav Prabhu. Gaurav Prabhu, then Suman Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes.
कि कहीं बारिश आके या शॉर्ट आजू का आनंद ओरा चिरागी में महादेव महाधीरे मोरा. Translation. Translation. Advaita Acharya said, "My dear friends, what shall I say? Today I have received the highest transcendental pleasure. After many days, Lord Krishna is in my house." Purport. There is a line composed in Vidyapati. Sometimes the word Madhava is misunderstood by referring to Madhavendra Puri. Advaita Acharya was a disciple to Madhavendra Puri, and consequently some people think that he was referring to Madhavendra Puri by using the word Madhava, but actually this is not the fact. This song was composed to commemorate the separation of Krishna from Radharani during Krishna's absence in Mathura. It is thought that this song was sung by Srimati Radharani when Krishna returned. It is technically called Mathura Viraha.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Suman Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah.
E pada gayo yaya harse karena narthana sweda kampa ulakar kasru hankara karchana. Translation.
Very nice. Prabhu, this is for you to practice. Nice also. Very nice verse. Let me do once. You can repeat. Okay? You can do.
Okay.
First over here. Yei pada gavayaya harshe karena nartana sweda kampa pulakashru hunkara garjana. Can you try, Prabhu? Please.
Yes, Prabhuji. Eya pada gayoya harse karena nartana sweda kampa pulakarsu hunkara garchana.
Thank you so much.
Translation. Advaita Acharya led the Sankirtana party and with great pleasure he sang these words. There was a manifestation of ecstatic perspirations, shivering, raised hairs, tears in the eyes, and sometimes thundering and billowing.
Bellowing. Yes. Thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah. Raju Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Firi kabu prabura darena charana charane dariya prabhure balena vachana. Translation: while dancing, Advaita Acharya would sometimes turn around and catch the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Advaita Acharya would then speak to him as follows. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji. Now, Kinchan Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji. अनेका दिन तुमी मोरे बदाइले बंदिया घरे ते पनाची एबे राखीबा बंदिया. Sri Advaita Acharya would say, many days you escaped me by bluffing. Now I have you in my home and I will keep you bound up.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Lalit Mohan Prabhuji.
एटा बलि आचार्य आनंद करे ननताना प्रहारिका रात्रि आचार्य कैला संकीर्तना. Translation: so speaking, Advaita Acharya performed congregational chanting with great pleasure for 3 hours that night and danced all the time. Thank you, bro.
Let me do this. प्रेमेरा उत्कंठा प्रभुरा नाही कृष्णा संगा वीरा है बादीला प्रेमा ज्वालारा तारंगा. Hari Bol. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. When Advaita Acharya danced in that way, Lord Chaitanya felt ecstatic love for Krishna, and because of his separation, the waves and flames of love increased. Again, let us do again one more time. Mataris. Yeah, Deepa Mataris.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Krishna, yeah, we can.
Yeah. व्याकुलः न प्रभु भूमि ते पदी पडीला गोशानी देखी आचार्य नृत्य संवरीला. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Being agitated by the ecstasy, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu suddenly fell to the ground. Seeing this, Advaita Acharya stopped dancing. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataris. Samyukta Mataris.
प्रभुरा अंतर मुकुंदा जाने बला माते भावे रस दृश्य पदा लागिला गईते. Translation: when Mukunda saw the ecstasy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he understood the feelings of the Lord and began to sing many stanzas, augmenting the force of the Lord's ecstasy. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thanks so much. Sandhya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Acharya Uttaila Prabhu Kekarite Yatana Pada Shoni Prabhura Angana Yaya Dharana. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Advaita Acharya raised the body of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to help him dance. But the Lord, after hearing the stanzas sung by Mukunda, could not be held due to his bodily symptoms. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Radhika Mataji.
अश्रुकंपपुलक स्वेदा गद्गद वचना शने उठे शने पड़े शने करोदना. Translation: tears fell from his eyes and his whole body trembled. His bodily hairs stood on end. He perspired heavily and his words faltered. Sometimes he stood and sometimes he fell and sometimes he cried.
There is a Ashta Sattvika Vihara Bhava. So that's where, in the body of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, whenever transcendental ecstasy is called, you can see that. I will find out. You can see. Thank you, Mataji. Lavanya, can you read?
aha ఆహా ప్రాణ ప్రియ సఖి ఆహా ప్రాణ ప్రియ సఖి కిన హైల మోరా కాను కాను ప్రేమ విషే మోరా తాను మన జారే. Translation. Mukunda sang, "My dear intimate friend, what has not happened to me? Due to the effect of the poison of love for Krishna, my body and mind have been severely afflicted." Purport. When Mukunda saw that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was feeling ecstatic pain and manifesting ecstatic bodily symptoms, all due to feelings of separation from Krishna, he sang songs about Srimati Radharani's meeting with Krishna. Advaita Acharya also stopped dancing. Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Yes, to the orations. Very good. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Ravish Babu, are you able to do?
Hare Krishna, yes, Prabhu. रात्रि दिने पोड़े माना शयस्ती न पान यहान गेले कनुपान tahan udiyan. Translation: My feeling is like this. My mind burns day and night, and I can get no rest. If there were some place I could go to meet Krishna, I would immediately fly there. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Now, Suman Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Try and tune.
Ei padagaya mukunda madura susware suneya prabhura sitta antare vidare.
Yeah, thank you.
Translation. This stanza was sung by Mukunda in a very sweet voice, but as soon as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard this stanza, his mind went to pieces. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Gaurav Prabhuji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Nirveda Vishada Harsa Kapalya Garva Danya Prabhura Sahita Yudha Kare Bhav Sainya. Translation. The transcendental ecstatic symptoms of disappointment, moistness, pleasure, relentless pride, and humility all begin to fight like soldiers within the Lord. Purport. Harsh is described in the Bhakti Rasamrata Sindhu. Harsh is experienced when one finally attains the desired goal of life and consequently becomes very glad. When Harsh is present, the body shivers and the one's bodily hairs stand on end. There are perspirations, tears, and the outburst of passion and madness. The mouth becomes swollen and one experiences inertia and illusion. When a person attains his desired object and feels very fortunate, the luster of his body increases. Because of his own qualities and feelings of greatness, he does not care of anyone else, and this is called garv or pride. In these conditions, one utters prayers and does not reply to others' inquiries. Looking at one's body, concealing one's desire, and not heeding the words of others are symptoms visible in the ecstasy of garv. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for reading this one. Yes. Raj Prabhu.
Jara jara haila prabhu bhavera prahare bhumite padila swasha nahika sarire. Translation: The entire body of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began to totter due to the onslaught of various ecstatic symptoms. As a result, he immediately fell down to the ground and is breathing almost stopped. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. I think you join now. Vani Mataji, okay. Yes. Vani Mataji, can you?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for joining Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
What tune ఉంటుంది? A tune.
Yeah. Tell me, Prabhuji. You are saying something.
Yeah, tune. Bengali tunes different ఉంటుంది. అందరు చూసారు కదా నేను.
Okay. నేను ట్రై చేస్తాను, Prabhuji. देखिया चिंतिता हैला यता भक्त गणा अचंबिते उते प्रभु करिए गर्जना करते गर्जना. Upon seeing the condition of the Lord, all the devotees became very anxious. Then suddenly the Lord got up and began to make thundering sounds.
Do this one. Let me do once. You can try to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Bal bal bale nache anande vihwala mujahana nayaya bhava taranga prabhala. Bal bal. Nice
Bala 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 nache ananda vivala bhajana nayaya bhava tarana prabhala taranga prabhala.
Thank you, Mataji. Chanting.
Upon standing up, the Lord said, go on speaking. Thus he began to dance, overwhelmed with pleasure. No one could understand the strong waves of his ecstasy.
Thank you, Mataji. Lalit Mohan Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Nityananda Sange Bole Prabhu Ke Tarina Acharya Hari Rasa Bole Achetana China. Translation. Lord Nityananda began to walk with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to see that he would not fall, and Advaita Acharya and Haridas Thakura followed him dancing. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. With this, we can stop here. Okay. So, Madhya Lila 3.132. Ei mata prahare ka nache prabhu range, kabhu harsha, kabhu vishada, bhave rata range. Ei mata prahare ka nache prabhu range, kabhu harsha, kabhu vishada, bhave rata range. In this way, the Lord danced for at least 3 hours. Sometimes the symptoms of ecstasy were visible, including pleasure, moroseness, and many other waves of ecstatic emotional love. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. Let us stop here. So, thank you so much for reading today. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, 3rd chapter, until we read 132 verse. Let us go through with our Mangala Charana prayers. Let me share. Yeah. Over to you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu. I was on mute. I'm sorry.
Acha. Yes.
Yeah, yesterday we have done 2, Prabhuji. So today we will do two more. Okay. Slowly, steadily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you please go to the 3rd one, Prabhu?
3rd one?
Yeah. Yeah. No. The one before this. Yeah.
Acha, you Om Namo Bhavate was there done. Narayan Namaskar, right? Nasta Prayasham.
Yesterday we didn't do this, no? Nasta Prayasha Bhadresh.
Yeah.
So I want every one of you. Yes, Prabhuji.
I think we done all 4, no? I think only it's okay.
Yeah, we are only 4 on the day, Prabhuji. So many devotees were not present on that day. So there's a reason why I'm going again, Prabhu.
Sure, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Yes.
So every one of you, please go with what is a
translation, huh?
Yes, Prabhuji. One person can do the translation, and then I will recite. Okay.
Yeah. Anybody likes to read translation of this?
I'll do, Prabhuji.
Yeah, go ahead.
By regular attendance in classes on the Bhagavatam and by rendering of service to the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed, and loving service unto the personality of Godhead, who is praised with transcendental songs, is established as an irrevocable fact. Hare Krishna.
Okay. One more devotee. Any Prabhuji can read this, please.
by regular attendance in classes on the Bhagavatam and by rendering of service to the pure devotees, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed, and loving service unto the personality of Godhead, who is praised with transcendental songs, is established as an irrevocable fact.
Nice picture of
Yes.
Bhagavatam.
Thank you so
How
much.
many? How many? Yes, Prabhuji. Just one question, Prabhu. How many cantos we have in the Bhagavatam? Devotees? How many cantos we have?
12, Prabhuji.
12 cantos.
12 cantos. How many verses we have in the Bhagavatam?
18,000.
18,000.
18,000. Who has written Srimad Bhagavatam?
Srila Vyasdev.
Who is Srila Vyasdev? Sorry. Who is Srila Vyasdev?
Literal incarnation of Lord Krishna.
Yeah, Krishna Dvaipayana Vyasa. Krishna himself actually. Vyasadeva's father name?
Parashara Muni.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, over to you, Prabhuji.
Okay. Over, Prabhu. Who is over? Do you want to test them more?
అప్పుడప్పుడు క్విజ్ పెట్టాలి.
Arey, leave them, Prabhu. Kya hai?
Yes.
Yeah, let them come somehow or other. That's it.
Yes, yes. I mean, almost normal questions only, right, Prabhuji? 12 cantos, 18. 12 cantos,
It's okay.
18,000 verses. Written by
Yes, Prabhuji.
Vyasadeva. Who is Vyasa? Krishna, I am the Krishna Dvaipayana Vyasa. Who is father of Krishna Vyasadeva? Parashara Muni. Just thank you, Prabhu. You can go ahead.
Okay. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you. Okay. Please repeat after me. Nashtaprayeshu bhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya.
Nashtaprayeshu
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु
Bhagavata
नित्यं भागवत सेवया.
Everyone, please unmute themselves if they can, and then please recite. Okay. Nashtaprayeshu bhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya.
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया.
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया.
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया.
So there is a small correction in this. Generally, we all do the same because we heard it from someone, so we do the same way. See here, the first line, na Nashtapraye shu. It's not shu, okay? Nashtapraye shvabhadreshu.
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु.
Nashtapraye shvabhadreshu. Okay? Nashtapraye shvabhadreshu. Please repeat.
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु.
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु.
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु.
Okay, thank you. भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्टिकी.
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 नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया. भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्टिकी.
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया. भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्टिकी.
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया. भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्टिकी.
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया. भगवती
भगवते
श्लोके
उत्तमश्लोके
भगवती नैष्टिकी
भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी
नष्टप्रायेष्वभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु
नित्यं
नित्यं
भागवत सेवया
भागवते
भगवती
भगवति
उत्तमश्लोके
उत्तमश्लोके
भक्तिर्भवति
भक्तिर्भवति
नैष्टिकी
नैष्ठिकी
Yeah, thank you so much. Now you can go for the individual practice one by one. Okay, starting from Samyukta Mataji.
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी
नष्टप्रायेष्वभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी. हरे कृष्ण. थैंक यू.
नष्टप्रायेष्वभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी.
Sandhya Mataji.
Hare Krishna. नष्टप्रायेष भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी.
Thank you, Mataji. Lavanya Mataji.
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी.
Thank you, Mataji. Sister Vani Mataji.
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी.
Yeah, who else is there? Any Matajis still left? Radhika Mataji is on hearing mode. Right? Any Matajis? No, no.
No, no, Prabhuji. Radhika Mata and hearing.
Yeah, okay. Raju Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी.
Thank you, Prabhu. And Akinchan Prabhu.
नष्टप्रायेष भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी.
Thank you, Prabhu. Who else is there? Lavish Prabhu, please go.
हरिबोल. नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी.
Yes, Prabhu. Giraj Prabhu, do you want to do?
Sure, Prabhuji. Andar అయిపోయానా Prabhu?
iPad Prabhu.
Okay, sure. Let me know. नष्टप्रायेष्वभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी.
Yes, Prabhu. See, actually, even though if we know it properly, no, still we should do it. Okay. So this is what, this is where our, pride comes down, actually.
That's true.
Okay.
I used to do Nashtaprayeshu, but now I corrected myself. Thank you, Prabhu. Nashtaprayeshvabhadreshu. Thank you, Prabhu.
Yeah,
We'll go
next look. Yeah, yes, Prabhu. So this Krishna Vasudevaya and the next shloka we have already done in the
yes,
Kunti Maharani Stuti. Okay.
Correct. We can do
so
that.
We will go ahead with the Mana Prarthana. Okay. See, actually, this Mana Prarthana, why we call it as Om Apavitra Mana Prarthana? This is for our own self. Okay. What we say, see, before starting any class, while we're reading a Bhagavatam or anything, first we will praise Bhagavatam. Then we say that if there are any corrections or any faults from my side, please, what you say, pardon me, Krishna. So this is what we pray. So this will be This should not be very high when we when we do recite this, which should not be very high. It should be in a very low pitch to ourselves. Okay, but there are some occasions where we do it loudly. That guru can do it to the sishyas. Okay, and there are some more occasions where we do it very loudly. Okay, while starting off any yajnas and all, they also do it very loudly. But generally, when we start any class or all, we do it while, so that if there are any faults during our ucharana or something, we ask permission to Krishna, please pardon me. So that's what this prarthana means. Okay, that's what this prayer means. Okay. So the tune of this will be a bit different, and it will not be in a song version, but it will be a bit different because it is prarthana to our own selves. So it will be in a Sanskrit meter, okay, in a Vedic meter. Om apavitra pavitro sarva vastangato piva yah smaret pundarikaksham sabhahyabhyantaram suchihi. So it will be like this. Okay. So I will recite 2 lines together. You please repeat after me. Om apavitra pavitro va sarva vastam gato piva.
Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastham gatopi va.
Om apavitra pavitro va sarva vastam gato piva.
Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastham gatopi va.
Om apavitra pavitro va sarva vastham gato piva.
Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastham gatopi va.
Yah smaret pundarikaksham sabhahyabhyantaram suchihi.
Yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahya abhyantaram suchihi.
Yah smaret pundarikaksham sabhahyabhyantaram suchihi.
Yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahya abhyantaram suchihi.
Yah smaret pundarikaksham sabhahyabhyantaram suchihi.
Yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahya abhyantaram suchihi.
So this being a bit typical, I will go for 3 more times. So please repeat after me. Yah smaret pundarikaksham sabhahyabhyantaram suchihi.
Yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahya abhyantaram suchihi.
Yah smaret pundarikaksham sabhahyabhyantaram suchihi.
Yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahya abhyantaram suchihi.
Yah smaret pundarikaksham sabhahyabhyantaram suchihi.
Yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahya abhyantaram suchihi.
Okay. You can go for the individual practices now. Samyukta Mataji, can you please start?
Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastam gatopi va yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahyabhyantaram suchihi.
Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastam gatopi va yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahyabhyantaram suchihi.
Deepa Mataji.
Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastham gatopi va yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahya abhyantaram shuchihi. Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu.
Yeah. And our Sandhya Mataji. Sandhya Mataji, are you there? Okay. Vani Mataji.
Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastham gato apiva yasmaret pundarikaksham sabhyaya abhyantaram suchihi. Shall I repeat once more, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji. Until you can master it, you can do it.
Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastham gati gata yasmaret pundarikaksham sabhyaya abhyantaram iti.
The last line, Mataji.
Sabhyaya
Sabbahya Okay. Sabbahya abhyantaram suchihi.
Sabhyaya abhyantaram suchihi. Okay.
Sabbahya abhyantaram suchihi. Oh, actually, bahya it is written. It is bahya means outward and inward both, externally and internally.
So sabhyaya has to be pronounced as a single word, Prabhuji.
Sabbahya abhyantaram suchihi.
Sabhyaya abhyantaram suchihi.
Bahya.
Sabhyaya.
Bhya it's bahya. Antaram bahyam.
Okay. Oh, antaram bahyam. Okay.
Yeah, that bahya. Okay. Sabbahya abhyantaram shuchihi.
Sabhyaya abhyantaram suchihi.
Sabbahya abhyantaram shuchihi.
Sabbahya antaram suchihi. Antaryat. Abhyantaram. I am trying to see if I can read
please
without.
Repeat after me, Mataji.
I don't think I can, Prabhuji.
Yeah, it's okay, Mataji.
Okay.
Sabbahya abhyantaram shuchihi.
Sabbahya abhyantaram suchihi.
Yeah, very slowly. Okay, still slow. Sabbahya abhyantaram suchihi.
Sabbahya abhyantaram suchihi.
Yes. Sabbahya abhyantaram shuchihi. Sabbahya abhyantaram shuchihi.
Sabbahya abhyantaram suchihi.
Yes, Mataji, you can try now the whole one, the whole shloka.
Om apavitro pavitro va sarvavastham gato upiva yasmaret pundarikaksham sabhaya.
It's okay, Mataji. We are all here to learn only. No?
I'm not getting it. To be honest, I'm stressed about the last line. That's why I'm not getting it.
Yeah, Mataji, the rules of this group is no one will feel bad if you try even for the whole class also. Okay, that's how we are going. That's the pace which we are going. Now, devotees can master it because they have done a lot before from last 1 year. So now,
yes, Prabhuji.
Just by listening one time, they get it. But it's okay, Mataji. It's okay. You can slowly and steadily try. You can try if you want.
Okay, I'll try once again, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
Om apavitro pavitro va sarvavastham gatopi va yasmaret pundarikaksham sabhaya abhyantaram suchihi. Sabhaya abhyantaram suchihi. I'll practice this, Prabhuji, and I think we should let others first.
Yeah, sure, Mataji.
One thing, Prabhuji, I really need to appreciate you for one thing. I saw Deepa Mataji and few others who were, and Sandhya Mataji were reciting Brahma Samhita prayers in the satsang last time that it happened in Satya Prabhuji's house. When I checked with them, how come the meter is so nice and how it is coming so flawless. They told about you and your 15 or 20 minutes of extra session that you're taking. It is doing amazing job, Prabhuji. It's doing wonders actually. So that is what is inspiration for me. And I said, okay, I'm going to join irrespective of my schedule, because most of the times I'm busy in the morning, cooking, breakfast, lunch, and all things, packing for the kid, for my husband and everything. But here and there, I'll try to pick up and squeeze in some time.
Mataji, let me tell you one thing that is more important than this, Mataji. Okay.
Yes.
Only after that, this class, Mataji. Please be aware of this. No? Don't merge in such a way that it is being disturbed. Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Okay, Mataji. My wife is taking care of all those things, because of which I could come and take the torsion here, but else it could not happen like this, Mataji. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That is very important actually. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, but still you're taking time and coming. All the Matajis.
I'll take some time to get to that meter, because only two classes now. So maybe little time here.
But
yes,
still
Prabhuji,
come.
wanted to tell you, finally we got a chance to do during Narsimha Abhishekam. We did Brahma Samhita, Prabhuji.
Jai.
Me and Sandhya Mataji were there, so we did it.
Oh, okay.
Vanilla
No, but
Mataji.
don't take my name, Mataji. Doing it is okay, but
Prabhuji,
it's your
I
In the
practice,
class we
not
didn't take
mine.
Mataji.
Such an amazing job.
In class we didn't take your name, Prabhuji. Vani Mataji called me specifically to ask. That's when I told
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you for seeing me. Yes, Mataji. Who is Lavanya Mataji?
Yeah, is
Lavanya
that
Mataji
okay,
there?
Prabhuji? Am I audible?
Yeah. It's okay now, Mataji.
Yeah. Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastam gatopi va yasmaret pundarikaksham sabhahyabhyantaram suchihi Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu.
Yes, Mataji. And Prabhuji, Lavish Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Om apavitrah pavitro va sarvavasthan gatopi va yah samret pundrikaksham sabhaya abhyataram suchi.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you. And who else? Who else is there? Lavish Prabhu. Akinchan Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastam gatopi va yasmaret pundarikaksham sabhaya abhyantaram suchi.
Last line ఒకసారి చేస్తారా ప్రభు?
Yasmaret pundarikaksham sabhaya abhyantaram suchi.
Yes, thank you, Prabhu.
I'll do, Prabhu. Yes, I will.
Giraj from yes.
Yes. Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastam gatopi va yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahya abhyantaram suchihi. Sri
Thank you,
Vishnu,
Prabhu.
Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu. Yes. I think
Yeah,
everybody.
we are done, Prabhu.
For today.
From the day after tomorrow. So what is the date? From tomorrow only, we
Yes.
start pranam mantras. Okay.
Yeah.
So this pranam mantras, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, tell me.
Yeah. We go it systematically, Prabhuji. We go that also very systematically and slowly. Last lo koncham mismatch in the Prabhu sequence. I will just tell you personally. Okay. There might be small corrections in this. Okay. One shloka up and down. Ante Prabhuji.
Which sloka?
Last one, Prabhuji. I will tell you personally. This is not the place.
No, I just took it from our ISKCON Chapati book only. Which
Chapati
was,
book, yeah?
you can tell me, no problem. Yeah, Chapati book only. What is that?
Yeah.
Mismatch?
Prabhu, go according to this ISKCON desire tree, no, Prabhuji. Desire tree sequence is a bit different from this because when we do this, what is a Pushpa, what is it?
Shwabhishekam, appearance and disappearance.
Yeah, appearance and disappearance days, no? So that would be as per the IDT. I find it 1 or 2 verses just before and after like that, Prabhuji.
So you find, let me know what are the verses. Okay?
Yeah, sure, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you so much for today joining on the call.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Lalit Prabhuji, happy Krishna's birthday for Mataji.
Yeah, thank you. But she is not here, Prabhuji. She is in her hometown. Thank you.
So you give your blessings only, no problem.
Sure. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Everybody.
Let's do 3 times Hare Krishna.
What happened, Mata? Your voice is very low. Hare Krishna Mahamantra too?
Let's do 3 times Mahamantra for Mataji for birthday today. Monica Mataji.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen. Okay, sure. Let us do. Yes, raise our hands. Chant the holy names of the Lord for the pleasure of, for the pleasure of Krishna and for the blessings for this Mataji of our dear Lalit Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Convey all of our group wishes to Mataji. Okay.
Sure, Prabhu. Thank you so much for your blessings. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You can call her actually when a special day. You can bring her. It's not there with you. She's not there with you.
No, her hometown, Prabhuji. 5th month till 5th month she cannot come here, na.
Sure, Prabhuji. Okay. Anyway, convey our wishes, best wishes, Krishna conscious birthday wishes. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Okay. Lalit Prabhu, thank you. Samyukta Mataji, thank you. Ravlet Prabhu, thank you. Radhika Mataji, thank you. Sandhya Mataji, thank you very much. Deepa Mataji, thank you very much. Lavanya, thank you very much. Akinchan Prabhu, thank you very much. Suman Prabhu, thank you very much. Gaurav Prabhu, thank you very much. And whoever, Raju Prabhu, thank you very much. Vancha Kalpataru Bescha, Kripa Sindhu Evacha, Patidana, Pavanabhyo Vaishnavabhyo Namo Namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Prabhupada Constitute Bhakti Jai. Mangala Charana Prayers Ki Jai. Nitya Nitya Gaur Hari Premananda.